Who needs rest days? Who needs rest days? That's what I say. Who needs rest days? Me, probably. After Tuesday's DRL, I will. So, welcome back, everyone. If you're watching live, this is a double Zwift race. We'll go off to join the event now, using my Zwift Play. So, we're doing 2 races. This is the warm-up race for the big event. The big event is happening at 6:30. Comhunt TV versus Bullet Bell in a steering race. That's right, a steering race. 3 laps of Bell Lap. So it'll be a nice short one. Now, when I did the steering race before, we can talk about this later. When I did the steering race before on Crit City, I had no one with me really, and I won it. But I've set up Bullet Zwift Play, and the steering on Bullet's M1 MacBook Pro M1 Pro MacBook is a lot smoother than mine. Whether it was he's had the update or something, I don't know what it is. So we'll see on Crit City if my steering's improved in the last update or not. Wasn't this a rest day? Wasn't it just? Out to Zwift tomorrow. I just felt I needed to get the legs going a little bit. Just needed to loosen them off. I felt they were like slowing up a bit. So this will help. It will help. It should help. George and the bike is here in the game. No burritos, George, from you. Nice work, Tom. 2 Zwift Academy workouts. Oh, so you got the purple. You got the purple aeroed. I should have raced on it tonight. You got to have a rest day tomorrow then, Tom Barnes. Will Noakes and Ada launch at some point during this race. Keep an eye on the orange numbers. Burrito launch, I reckon. I won't burrito you, George, don't worry. Delete the burrito. Still there, George? Nice work, mate. No, not yet, Mark. It's my rest day today, so I had to give it 24 hours between races. Thanks, Internia. Oh no, oh no. Why would you do it, you bloody idiots? Do you not know how to toss a burrito? This is just the warm-up race, guys. Stick on my wheel, George. I thought they rage quit, they just did a ghost power. It's a false flat there. George just popping anything, I think, to stay in the pack. I gotta go, George. I need an easier ride. They were slow at one time there. Nice work, George. Sham sham. It's all a sham. Thanks, Milan. Trouble is, sometimes these low entry races can be harder than fat sprinters want them to be. I rode that horrid Serpentine 8, says Crappolina Fridge, route today, and my Wahoo ticker packed in. Not my greatest Zwift day. Oh, is that the ticker fit or the ticker chest strap? Arm strap, or the arm strap was so delayed. Nat uses it now outdoors. It was almost impossible to ride with. Now I'm on the H11, link in the bio, Polar H11, recommended to my good friend Marco in the comments. Yeah, I don't mind that burrito there. Because that was a tactical burrito. They're fine. So, do you need new batteries needed? Fridge. Tom, I've got to do the race afterwards. It's 3 laps of Bell Lap versus Bullet Bell. I'm fine. I can do this all day long. I think it's going to die down now anyway. Yeah, that's it. Heart rate is delayed. Unlike most people on Instagram and TikTok that comment on my videos, they don't understand power is showing 10 times a second. Heart rate beats per minute. The clue's in the name. The clue is in the name. Beats per minute. On the armband for the ticker fit, I liked it because it's not round your man boobs, but I actually ended up not looking at it, not riding to it, which sometimes you do only on Zwift, don't you? If this wasn't a warm-up race, this is where I'd attack, by the way. I think Noakes is interested. Just testing our legs. He also knows I want it to go to sprint. Yeah, that's if it actually works. Actually, this is why I got it too, the H10. The H10 little black metal-y kind of thing starting to corrode on mine, Marco. I don't rinse it off enough, I guess. My heart rate is instant on the way up and about 10 minutes delayed on the way down. Yeah, that would happen, Tom. That will happen if you do 3 Zwift Academy workouts a day. We've been dropped, George. We've been dropped. Now, George, we just need to get to the next race at 6:30 UK time. Because it's a gamification race versus Bullet Bell. Milan. Scott, when you are using draft, you have to be in someone else's draft, or otherwise you don't have any benefit. This is true. But sometimes you get placebo by just hitting these buttons, like giving ride-on bombs. Sometimes if I'd known I'd given everyone a ride-on bomb, just hitting the ride-on bomb gives me extra 5 watts. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Who are these athletes that have dropped me? Matt Horning, Brett Hogg, Dave. Sham is still behind, isn't it? That's it for George. He's got out to Zwift tomorrow. What time are you doing it tomorrow? You doing it with me, George? 4:30 tomorrow. Oh yeah, a race, winning an A race. It'll still be. Don't worry. Next year, Matt will have racing score by Zwift, and you won't be able to sandbag. Bullet has done the warm-up race. Well done, Bullet. Hey, George. I can do a. I'll drop the burrito just in case I do go past George. Which race are you going to do after this? I'm going to do the, I was just going to show you actually. This one. It's the Gamification. Oh my word! So Bullet's there with his 250 watts. What time is it? I hope you're going to make it. Against Jonathan Chambers, 109 kilos, 378. What is going on in this game? Not what I was expecting on the photo, if I'm honest. Ladies and gentlemen, a sea rider. Oh. Let's have a look at his Palmares. It's 20 minutes. Oh my word. 378. 5 minutes. Right, yeah. Yeah, 3. Oh my god. If anyone moans about Zwift changing it to a gamer score categorizations next year, then you've got my mate Bullet Bell versus Jonathan the Machine Chambers. How have I never heard of him before? He's obviously a professional. I mean, come on. I mean, RT, what would Rob make of that? Rob Bain. Right then. That is a sandbagger. Oh no, it's an all-cat start. It's an all-cat start. I've got to race him. I forgot it's an all-cat start, isn't it? On these races. In a minute. Oh my god, I better get in the pen early. How am I going to beat him? Oh, it might be. Do you think it's William Chow? It could be William Chow, because I would have thought we would have come across Chambers at some point. Well, Scott, what is Scott doing today? That guy's a monster. Don't tell Bullet, he'll just... Bullet, if you're watching, don't worry. He'll beat me as well, don't worry about it. George is waiting for me. Sorry, George. RT, sorry, what are we doing today? We're doing this is the warm-up race for the gamification race in 10 minutes or 8 minutes. I've just realised I've got to get to the pen really quickly now to get to the front. Can you see their aliases? I don't want to look. Surely his ranking would be better than that, wouldn't it? I mean, he needs a pair of scales because he's been the same weight since 2020. Thanks, Ollie Chi, for the ride-on. Oh yeah, I can't get the right hand side of Zwift playtime. But you got to hit the button. The right hand side, you got to hit the little Z where it lights up, where it's got the Z logo. Hit that. Go into the pairing screen. You've got a race now, just because I've shown you Jonathan Chambers. Obviously you have to use your laptop. Sorry, I've got do not disturb on, so I don't know if you've tried messaging me. But until Christmas Day, you can't race the next race, Michael, can you? Unless it's socks. I've been doing that, it's all lit up, so the battery sign won't come up and change gear on the right side. Hey Morton, the battery sign won't come up, can't change gear. So it's lit up, is it? Just get this one done, hold on. Get into the start pen and we'll have a quick look at it. I don't know if you can turn them both off. You can't really hold the button, they just turn off automatically, I think. Can you just reboot Zwift? Reboot Zwift quickly, Bullet. Quick as you can. Go into the pairing screen again. Thanks, Artie. Cool, Bullet Bell. Hello mate, alright? Have you rebooted Zwift? Hello? Yeah, have you rebooted Zwift? Okay. So you can't so it's not steering, so the whole buttons aren't working. And the right is lit up, but it's not letting you... pull it out of charge, just... It wouldn't have dropped charge overnight. Yeah. And can you tick on one of the... Can you tick on the one you want to click on? Can you click on that one? Yeah. Yeah, I know, yeah. So you go into Zwift Play and there's a little tick. So you click on controls into pairing. Yeah, and there's a little tick box next to it. Is there a little tick in the box? Yeah. All right, well, it might do when it starts, so just start, and if not, I will have to look at it tomorrow or something. All right? All right, cheers, mate. Cheers, bye. Need an M1 chip. Bullet steering is a lot better. Well, not tonight. How did he get it and not me? It's just a crap delay on it. It's just really... It's really fucking shit, if I'm honest. I thought it might have changed since the last update, but it's still crap. You got to kind of work the delay into your head. No way you can get through them. I'll try and go back to this view, but with the delay, it's... Bullett's M1 chip on Repack Rush was brilliant the other night. Yeah, you just want a little bit of tyre poking out the front there. And they need to stop Strava segments. Oh, I needed that one. Gambled. Oh, I didn't record. Oh, my legs. Right, slap that right in front of me for tomorrow. Hey, win's a win. It's just annoying, it's not right. It's just like, I wouldn't have entered it if I knew it was still rubbish. Again, I've got an i9 MacBook, 32 gigs of memory, graphics card, which I'm not sure if Zwift uses, maybe that's the issue. It's not, thing is, it's like not as bad. It's not like that when you're in the real world, so it must be real world. It's not as bad as that when you're in the game, so it must be a bug. It can't just be my computer or whatever. But, well then, Bullets. But honestly, on Repack Rush, so smooth the other day, it just went where you wanted it to go. So yeah, until Zwift put a statement out to say that they've changed it instead of giving us 92 different bloody Tour de Zwifts or something, then I won't do it, but there we go. Let's just have a quick screenshot. This is all just a warm-up for tomorrow anyway, for the Alp to Zwift, Zwift Insider tiny races. 4 tiny races. Zwift Insider epic races up the Alp. RT says we need to, Zwift need to make it paperboy with the playthings. Yeah, I mean, it's like playing Paperboy on a Game Boy 1 without the magnifying screen on and the light up edition. Upside down and behind your back. And it's just like, you just feel like, it's turn. Oh, it's so annoying. But there we go. I mean, last time I did it was 3 people racing. There's a few more this time, so maybe I should have stayed in the pack and just seen what it was like. And maybe it would have been funny with everyone struggling. But there we go. Win's a win. Nice if it showed the front. Yeah. Right, well, unfortunately, Bullet could only steer one way. Went down, set up a Zwift play last night, and it didn't work. Well, it was working, but as I tried on Repack Rush, and but he's only got one side connected tonight for some reason, or one side is working. So, but go and check out Bullet's video, and we'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m, 4:30 UK time, for the Out to Zwift tiny Zwift. What's it called? Epic Insider. Oh God, hold on. Zwift Insider Epic Race, Mini Epic Race Series, 4 p.m, 4:30 p.m. UK time. Tour of Fire and Ice. It's an all-cat start. All the cats start together, but it is categorised results. So Tour of Fire and Ice. There is a hill about 8 kilometres in, so I don't know whether I'll, because the jungle's faster now, I don't know whether I'll just save myself for the Alp or get the legs fired up. But if you are going for an Out to Zwift PR, you can warm up at the start of the race, because you've got a fair few kilometres to get there. So what else is there to tell you about?